And then the bombs started falling. As a result, Khamenei became an immortal martyr, and a death blow was delivered to the grassroots movement of the people of Iran. On February 28th, the Israeli-American war on Iran started. Bombs started falling on Iran, the same bombs that had decimated Gaza, the same bombs that had fallen and are falling on Lebanon, the same bombs that had in previous years fallen on Iraq, as the culmination of the strategy that included decades of crippling sanctions, decapitation, destruction, and occupation. The same strategy that was also partly used during the 12-day war on Iran in June 2025. This time, however, with a significant difference: the killing of the supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, during the month of Ramadan, the month of the martyrdom of the first Shia Imam, Imam Ali, and by doing so, elevating him to the immortal status of the martyred Imam Ali of the 21st century. For his religious and political believers, not just in Iran, but abroad, for the Shia population in Iraq, from Iraq to India alike. Why do I talk about this though? It's because I want to focus on the people of Iran, their political ambitions and their civil movements during the past more than 4 decades. The newly martyred Imam Ali is the same person who, as the supreme leader or Wali Faqih of Iran, had presided over numerous acts of suppression of people's voices, not shying from using brutal tactics, from forced exile to banning from work, to imprisonment, torture, and execution. The last time that such civil opposition to his rule was met with the no-mercy response leading to the killing of at least 7,000 civilians, according to the human rights groups, was not long ago. It was during the 2 days of 8th and 9th of January of 2026. However, it was also not long after these brutal killings that memorials for the slain were turned into protest actions. Students, teachers, nurses, workers and artists started organizing actions against the Islamic Republic rule and its policies, be they related to economic hardship, which is also partly rooted in the unprecedentedly harsh sanctions imposed on the country, or the socio-political demands rooted in injustices and the lack of regards of the regime for workers. And then the bombs started falling. Bombs that targeted not just the top layers of the ruling class, but also, as per the colonial playbook used in Palestine and Lebanon, schools, hospitals, sports facilities, energy infrastructure, etc. In fact, in their first round of bombing, they killed more than 170 primary school children in one act. This is when the propaganda of the colonial war machine, including the voice of the Israeli-supported Reza Pahlavi, the son of the former deposed Shah of Iran, is shamelessly drowning the anti-war voices of the Iranian people while they are enduring a war that seems to have no viable agenda or plan apart from destruction. This illegal criminal war with the exception of Spain, is decisively supported by the European leaders in different forms and various degrees. It is thus critical that we, the people who fight for peace and solidarity, amplify their anti-war voices. And it is equally essential to identify, to expose, to block, and to oppose any route that the ruling classes in Europe are using to enable, maintain, and justify the war on Iran.